The Minnesota Vikings might have a really rough season next season in the upcoming 2024 NFL season with a lot of moving parts and also having a rookie quarterback in JJ McCarthy. I think they're going to struggle this season. And yeah, Vikings fans, y'all might be picking in the top five this year. Now, look, can I see a season where the Vikings actually sock everyone and actually play well? Yeah, I could see it because they do have the roster, they have the talent on the offensive side of the ball. My problem is the defensive side of the ball and also the quarterback situation. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings and why I believe they will have a very rough season next season and why I believe they might be picking in the top five next season. Without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and without further ado, please like this video. And also, if you guys are Vikings fans, please comment down below if you all comment Skull if you guys are Vikings fans. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So yeah, the Minnesota Vikings had a very interesting season last year. They started the season 0-3 and then had Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins then got injured against the Green Bay Packers. They went on a 5-game win streak and then they lost. They lose out in the last season. They had a lot of really streaky losses and wins this season. They had a game against my Chicago Bears where they lost 12-10, and then they had a game where they went and I think they won. Yeah, they won 3-0 against the Las Vegas Raiders. So yeah, the Vikings, they have a lot of issues when it comes to the offensive side of the ball. Last year they had to rotate with quarterbacks after Kirk Cousins got injured. They went with Josh Dobbs. They had Nick Mullins. They had Bryce Hall. I mean, whatever his name is, Hall. I don't know. Like, I don't know his first name, but I know his last name is Hall. So they have a lot of pieces here. And when I'm looking at the schedule, they opened with the Giants. I had them win against the Giants, right? I might just give you all my schedule rundown with the Vikings real quick. I had them beating the Giants to start off 1-0. Against the 49ers, yeah, they beat them last year, but I just don't think, I think their luck is going to run out this year. They're going to probably lose to the 49ers. They're probably going to lose to the Texans. They're probably going to lose against the Packers. They're going to probably lose against the Jets, and they're probably going to lose against the Lions. They are going to start the season off 1-5. Like, that's crazy. They're gonna lose. They're gonna be 1-5, and then they're playing the Rams and the Colts. Like, those are also toss-up games. I say the Vikings maybe win one of those, so they're probably gonna start the season 2-6, going to the bye week. They're probably gonna go and end the season 5-12, in my opinion. They have a lot of hard teams to play. The NFC North is probably one of the most competitive divisions when it comes to who's going to win the division. I see the Bears, I see the Lions and the Packers obviously being the front runners. The Bears are very sneaky, and then the Vikings are just like, okay, they're just there. And it's just like, follow up the Vikings is crazy because 2 years ago they were a 13-4 win team. The problem is this year they didn't re-sign Kirk Cousins. They drafted J.J. McCarthy. There's been a lot of bad reports about J.J. McCarthy meeting in training camp. He is basically right now a third-string quarterback. I think he became second-string now, but look, I don't think J.J. McCarthy is ready yet. If you look at the Michigan offense, they ran the ball most of the time with Jim Harbaugh. He really didn't really pass that much when it came to college, so I want to know how his game will translate in the NFL. I think J.J. McCarthy could be good. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I think he has a talent to be good for this in this league. Obviously, having weapons like Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson are good weapons. My question, and Jordan Addison are very good weapons, and you have Aaron Jones. My question is, how long will it take for him to get adapted to the league? And how long is it going to take for them to get rid of Sam Darnold? Because Sam Darnold is their starter week one. It's already been known. He will be the week one starter for the team. And the thing is, if you cannot beat Sam Darnold, like, if this rookie cannot beat Sam Darnold, it's just crazy. Like, think about it for the Bears and think about it for the Commanders. And, yeah, for the Bears and the Commanders. Jaden Daniels had no competition. Like, he's the starter. Caleb Williams, I mean, his competition was Tyson Bagent, who actually won. He went 2-2 as a starter in the NFL, right? Caleb Williams, the Bears said immediately, he is the starter for the Bears, right? They said immediately, Jaden Daniels is the starter for the Commanders. They have never said that, what's his name? J.J. McCarthy is going to be the starter for the Vikings. They said that Sam Darnold will be the starter of the Vikings, and then the second quarterback is Nick Mullins, and then is J.J. McCarthy. That is a bad sign. Now, obviously, that's fine if they want to rest JJ McCarthy. I mean, say JJ McCarthy, let him learn under Sam Darnold. I don't know what he's going to learn from Sam Darnold, but if that's fine, if that's how he becomes great and sitting behind Sam Darnold, that's great. But I'm talking about next season. You're not winning games with Sam Darnold as your quarterback. I'm sorry. You're not going to win games with Nick Mullins. The Vikings have already saw that. Sam Darnold was released from the Jets for a reason. People say he sees Casper when playing football. There's a reason why the Vikings are not going to be good next year because they don't have a quarterback. Quarterback is probably one of the most important positions in football. They don't have it. You can have the Avengers with Avengers like the 49ers do. And if you have a bad quarterback like Sam Darnold, you're not winning football games. And it's just the strength of schedule the Vikings have. It's really hard. It's really hard for me to see them actually win games next season, right? But here's the thing: it might be a good thing, right? You might be able to go maybe trade down and get more picks for the future. You might be able to use that first round pick and maybe draft another edge rusher because you got rid of Daniil Hunter. You can maybe go and get another offensive lineman. You can trade down and get more picks. Like I've already said that, but like that's a really good option for the Vikings, right? Or if JJ McCarthy doesn't work out, draft Shador Sanders, draft Quinn Ewers. I don't think you should give up on JJ McCarthy that quickly, but if he's really, really bad, you can go draft someone like that. Now, obviously, look, this might be a very, very bold prediction, but I think the Vikings are ending the season 5-12. I've been saying that. Y'all can come back to the video, flame me if they don't. If they end up making the playoffs or actually shocking the world and maybe going 10-7, but I see them going 5-12. I will stand by that. I will not be changing my prediction here. Yeah. And if y'all want me to break down other NFL teams, y'all let me know in the comments. It's been your boy Slashing. I'm out. Peace.